Okay, what's up, everybody? Yeah, I'm a little late. That wasn't my New Year's resolution to be on time. I already knew that was a total failure of an idea. So I'm here, though. Tonight we're gonna be talking about rank ups. Actually, I'll just say it all in the tweet. I'll get the tweet out nice and quick. Actually, for real this time, and say, dearest yet Marvel champions. Um, and how do I want to word it is the question. I know kind of what I want to say. Let's say this. I have lots of rank up resources expiring and a uh few new additions to the roster. Help me compile a fresh list of rank. We'll just say rank ups. Yeah, let's just go with that. Okay. Yes. I'm now. I almost had it. Okay. I have lots of rank up resources expiring. And I have lots of rank up resources expiring and a few new additions to the roster. Help me compile a fresh list of rank ups. Tweet? Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of the name of the game tonight. I mean, we got no Battlegrounds going on, right? Yeah, my energy is full, but I think it's more interesting to kind of talk about the champs that I should be ranking. Why I should be? I mean, it's totally. Here's the thing: my rank ups. It used to be like Prestige, Alliance War. Those two were like neck and neck. Maybe Alliance War was above. So like Alliance War, Prestige, everything else didn't matter. Now I would say it's like champs that I think are cool and Battlegrounds. They're like neck and neck. Yeah. That's kind of the two things that are interesting me at the moment. But I still want to have like a well balanced roster too. So sometimes I'm gonna have to rank up the champs that maybe I don't think are that cool, but they're just that good, or I don't know. So yeah, just kind of want to talk about that tonight. I'm not ranking anyone tonight. It's just I have lots of resources expiring. I also don't know how many resources I have, so kind of just figuring all this stuff out that I normally figure out before making a mass rank up video, and just kind of including you guys on the process. Yeah, that's kind of what the idea is here. Anyway, what's up, people? A lot of people in here already. And there's one person that's about to be slapped. Nolo Lobo. Slap. Thank you very much for the 2. Appreciate it. Saying, did I get it? You did get it indeed. Nolo Lobo, thank you. Oh, one other thing. I don't know if people are gonna... This is like, no... man. I don't know if announcing this 3 minutes into a live stream, if anyone's actually gonna hear this or not. But over the next few days, I may stream at kind of sporadic times, like early morning, early afternoon. I don't know. Thursday is still gonna be late, probably. The very early or normal time. I don't know. It's going to be a little bit sporadic over the next few days. Yeah. But all right. Anyway. Let's see. Who else we got in here, man? Amers up. Carbona. Am I even saying that right? Set over 2 saying hello. Well, hello. Thank you very much for the 2. I hope I didn't mess up your name. So sorry if I did. But hello, welcome. Easy with the 33 months, dude. 33 months already, huh? And how does a rock pee? He Dwayne's his Johnson. Is that the first laugh track of 2023? I don't think I used one yesterday. Just know that I'm very disappointed. Dwayne The Rock Johnson oh my god. Ryan, one night while you were gone, we had a joke night in Abido's Baggins stream, and he did not take it well. Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know, actually. I don't know that happened, but I just know that anytime there's a joke night, why would anyone take it well? These jokes are terrible. I'm kind of happy that he had to deal with it, though. That kind of does help. I'll be honest, it does make me a little bit happy. But at the same time, I wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Yo, Jay, what's up, buddy? Saying BG has started a new alliance. It's called For Loki. Want to join and give it a bump? After the gifting is paid out, yeah, I'll give it a bump. For Loki, you say, huh? Let's go take a look. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. For Loki. Let's see what pops up. Loki Girls United. This is the new alliance you made? Huh. Plays for Loki Girls. Anyone can join. What is that? Are we still talking Loki as in the Marvel character Loki, or is this something inappropriate? I don't know if I've ever heard anyone use this term before. Looks like you started it about 512 days ago, though. Interesting. His accounts are all a little old. Good usernames, though, so that's nice. That's lovely. That's great. Grand. Jay, dude, it's good to see you though, man. I still think about the Lokis, the real four Lokis, all the time. Thought about you guys over the holidays. I almost sent a message to B Manny to say like Merry Christmas, and then I didn't. So, you know, I probably shouldn't have said anything right now, because then it just makes me sound like a butthead. For not sending that message. But I was gonna send a message to B Manny and just have him say like a Merry Christmas in the For Loki chat or something. Anyway, Jay, dude, thank you very much for the 5. Eric Nelson with the 2, saying 2 each. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Well, rank 4 number 21 is here. That was quick. And my roster is looking amazing. Any big areas I'm lacking? No. If you have 21 rank 4s, there are no big... I don't even have to look. There are no big areas that you're lacking. You've beaten the game. Congrats on the Gallon rank up, though, man. That is a sick one for sure. Who do you got here? Let's see. Who are the top 5 prestige these days? I kind of forget. But I know you at least were pushing prestige. I don't know if you still are. I don't see a silvery one. I don't see a fast silver boy. That might be who you're lacking. But no, man, otherwise your roster is looking pretty sick indeed. You got just about everything covered, I would say. Alright. Abs are up, Cremona. Oh man, I'm definitely messed up your name. I'm saying it probably worse than the first time, but you said over another 2. Thank you. Saying any tips for Act 7.3 Kang? I mean, I hate to say this, but 7.3 Kang, there's videos out there on the champ they're about to face, if you're about to face them at least, that are going to be able to go way more in depth with, you know, video demonstration rather than me just kind of fumbling my words. That's going to be your best bet, is to watch the videos that are dedicated to that fight. It's been a while since I've done that fight, so I don't remember exactly how it works off the top of my head. So yeah, I hate to say it, but I don't actually have any advice other than to check out the content. that people worked hard to make. I don't have a 7.3 guide myself, so I'm not even trying to shove you off on my own content. But yeah, I would recommend just checking out the videos. That's gonna be your best bet. Thank you very much for another 2. Definitely appreciate that. Sorry I don't have any other advice other than that. Yo, Royal said, Boogaloo Jones, give me Diaper Man and nobody gets hurt. Real slow like. Hey, BG, hope your night as well. Royal, if I could, I would. At least one of them. I would gladly pass along. Well, I mean, do you even care? It's a 5-star. I feel like if this was a 4-star, I would understand. But 5-star. Wait, is he even available as a 4-star at all? I'm not even entirely sure. If Weapon X here is a 4. I don't think he is, right? But I'm just saying that because Royal has like the complete 4-star collection, all ranked up and all that stuff. Nah, nope. Okay. I didn't think so. All right, Kieran with the 57 months. Kieran, that is a long time. Thank you very much. Saying howdy. I finally have my #1 goal in MCOC completed. My Voodoo is ranked. Dang, awakened and my top champ. Love you, heart. Dude, I was thinking about Voodoo today, actually, because there was a conversation about Medusa in the the content creator chats. I can't even remember exactly why, but just a little mini conversation about Medusa, and was kind of thinking about all the champs that came before Medusa. Let's see. So, yeah, I mean, all these champs, and then half of 2017. Hold on. So, release-wise. Right? Yeah, okay, she's right there. Okay. So, yeah, all the champs that came before, and just kind of was looking and comparing power levels to Medusa. Because she was never the most OP champ when she came out. I mean, we had the whole Blade Trinity thing going. Archangel, Hyperion, and Voodoo were some of the notable ones. There were some others that I probably didn't just mention. Magic was another. But yeah, a lot of the champs, they sucked. You know, they just sucked, man. Like, you've got great champs like Magneto here, but he was buffed, you know? Ultron was always good, I would say, but at the same time, he wasn't like an Alliance War champ or something like that. So he was good for like different reasons. But at the same time, I was thinking like, man, there was only, you know, roughly 100 or so playable champs that came out before Medusa. So even still, with like maybe only about 10 champs being better than her, she was still like a top 90%. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. The point is, for the first time in a very long time, I was actually thinking about Voodoo, and it's funny that you mentioned him, because I don't think about Voodoo these days. He's a champ that's kind of forgotten about. I think I gave a generic awakening gem to Voodoo. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this 5-star Voodoo here, that is Sig 200, I'm pretty sure I gave him a generic awakening gem. I think I needed it for prestige reasons at the time or something like that. I don't know. I was never a big fan of him, though. He's got that big stick, as Cam would say, but I was never actually that big a fan of Voodoo. He's got that short dash back distance that I just never cared for it, but then other people love it, like Invincible, performing the first ever solo on the Collector. I think it was first ever. It was either the first ever or it was the first rank 4 level 55 solo. Partially because of the light or the shallow dashback distance and being able to, you know, like counter attacks with light attacks and stuff like that. Anyway, unexperienced Gardner Grows. Thank you very much for the 2. Saying, will you do another new account challenge? Yes, absolutely. I had big plans for one. I hate to say last year because it's only been 2 days, but last year, December 1st is when I was going to start it. And I know some people are going to be like, yeah, right. No, I really was. I even confirmed like the name availability and stuff like that already too. Yeah, but then I got sick, and I couldn't do it. So yeah, it was the right time with like the side event quest and stuff like that. And I kind of have to wait again for the right time. That's what takes so long between the new account challenges. There's part of me that thinks like, man, I should just do them like every single month. Because people love them. I love doing them. So there is that temptation just to like do them near non-stop. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I did that, maybe it wouldn't be as interesting. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I would do that in the future. Either way, I plan on doing more new account challenges to answer your question. Yes. I just can't tell you when. We'll have to see. All right, Rip93 instead of over 5. Rip, what's up, dude? Long time no see. Man, thank you very much for the 5. Saying, have you all played the game? What's my social security number? It's super fun. BG, why don't you go first? I mean, that does sound like a fun game. But I've already had my identity stolen. I never actually got it back, so I mean, I don't even know how that works. So it's that part hasn't been fun. So as much fun as the game it actually sounds, maybe I'll let someone else play, and maybe I'll pass on that. My social security number is 7. Evan. You're giving out all the details. Oh my goodness. BG, the dream to play again is donezo. Deleted the account last year. Support said they could help reverse it. 6 months later, they said they can't. Feels bad, man. Also, Happy New Year. Henach. Oh no. Dang, man. I guess they had it on the record for a little while and now they can't reverse it or something. Honestly, that stinks. However, new accounts are really fun. I don't know. There's like, if you wanted to like play and just kind of screw around and not even have anything like super attached to it so that you could step away again if you feel like you're getting too sucked into the machine, you could do that. I don't know. I understand though. Sometimes it feels like the universe is telling you it was meant to be, right? With like not being able to reinstate the account or whatever. Bummer either way. Yo, Cap Bay, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Speaking of rank ups though, I mean, I'm not worried about Voodoo. We'll get to the title thumbnail, the rank up stuff in just a couple minutes. Tony Crash with the 5. Tony, what's up, dude? Thank you very much. Say, BG, do you think 4 million points in Banquet solo event will get top 60? Asking for a friend. 4 million points, huh? How many crystals would that be? If we could take a little look-see. 4 million. How to get points. So, I mean, that's kind of easy math, I guess, right? If it's like 4,000 points per crystal. Speaking of, I wanted to look at this and see how many points I maybe need to get or not get. Because I'm not quite sure if I want to get any more. But okay, so that's 1,000 crystals. Busted out the calculator, even though it was easy math. Top 60? I don't think so. Would that be? I don't know. Oh man, I hope I didn't just encourage more potential spending. If you don't want to, of course, spend away if you feel like it and all. But I hope I didn't like potentially cause some like anxiety spending of like, oh no, I'm not gonna make it. I don't know though. That doesn't, honestly, I hate to say it, but that it doesn't sound like top 60. Hold on, can we look at the rewards? Let's see. Well, hold on. I want to look at the milestone rewards real quick and then ranked rewards. Okay, so I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this tier 3 alpha because I just got the 4 from the calendar today. I just have to actually open them up. By the way, kind of interesting that Kabam chose to award points for getting and opening the crystals. I think they're trying to do away with people hoarding the crystals for the entire year or potentially longer. So probably a pretty smart plan on their part. So okay, this catalyst right here, if I'm going to gain 4,000 more points, I would essentially have to open up 2 more crystals to get this full tier 6 basic. And then this awakening gem. I mean, that sounds like kind of a bargain. Wait, 2 crystals gets you the relic, Brian? Buy them? Wait, Maximus. Is that a typo? I don't get the relic, right? You're talking about this? I get the catalyst, right? Hold on. Let me see the other ranked rewards though. So top 60 is what you're going for. Is it just for that? That's where the Jessica Jones is at. 6-star. Yeah, this is the 4 to 5. It's probably that they're after more than anything. Although I don't know. Dang, dude, there's so many Nexus crystals. 8 of them. Holy cow. This is a 6-star relic, right? Yeah, buddy. Top 30, getting that 6-star relic. Dang. Some juicy rewards indeed. Some very juicy rewards. Okay. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I don't think that's I don't think that would make it, Tony. I don't know though. We'll have to see. All right, Fear and Loathing sent over to saying, hey BG, Happy New Year, and Twitter, Happy New Year, dude. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Tweeterverse. Let's see. Hey BG, glad you're talking rank ups. Almost ready to take my 14th champ to rank 4. Thinking Weapon X or Jugs. What do you think? Well, it's interesting that you mentioned Jugs. Because I have not tested Jugs, but I think I'm going to put him on my list. I didn't actually do like a full testing, but I played him in like, I want to say 2 Battleground matches or something. And people were just like, yeah, just fight normally and use a special 2 or something. And he seemed to work out pretty well doing that. So, I don't know, testing complete. I kind of want to go with Jugs myself. Weapon X, I don't know, man. Weapon X, I don't know. He's cool. Maybe I'm just saying that because I've had him for a while, so maybe he's not as like special to me right now. But I don't know. Jugs seems really cool. I would kind of prefer Jugs between the 2. But you're saying like any other options as well, right? I mean, God, there's a lot of good options in here. But if you're feeling Jugs, I would say go for it. Honestly, I mean, listen, Weapon X is a fine choice too. I was only saying, like, between the two, because I'm much more interested in ranking jugs myself. But yeah, there's so many good options. You got a lot of of the newer champions here too. Titania, Toad, Gore. I almost said Valkyrie. That is not Valkyrie. But yeah, I like the sound of jugs. At the same time, though, like, yeah, it's so hard to say what's the actual best and what you should do, right? I would say just go with your gut. She's scoring for the peer pressure. What's up, Clarissa? I don't know what that's in reference to, but hello. Oh, you're already sighing out your mind. What is this? Day 2 of 2023, still getting pixied. Well, your name's still Pixie Bell, right? So, all right, Dab East with the 3. Thank you very much, MBG. Rank up 6-star Ghost or bad? Thanks. Well, if that's the options, then I'm bad to the bone, baby, because I don't think Ghost is on the menu. Let's see, Sig 20. I'm gonna guess 2.3%. 2.3%. I swear to you, I did not look at that beforehand. It's just Ghost. When opponents miss, generate 2.3% of max power per miss. Which is not bad. It goes up to 5%, right? It's 2 to 5% from Sig 1 to Sig 200. But yeah, I don't think she's getting ranked up. I just kind of hate Ghost. I don't know. I actually used to hate her a lot more because she was more dominant at one point in time. These days, there's other champs that, you know, are very powerful as well. But, man, when she was when it was basically Marvel Contest of Ghost, anytime it's just one champion like that, I just kind of hate them. You know, like if I pulled Hercules right now, you think I'd be ranking Hercules? No, absolutely not. But Dabbies, thank you very much for the 3. Maximus 705 saying, if you did a new account challenge once a month, Pixie would literally explode. Sup, buddy? That's true. Yeah, I think for Pixie Bell's safety, I can't do that. It's possible it's possible that Pixie would look like the torch when flaming on, you know? Just kind of burst into flames, and then, or maybe Phoenix is better, right? Because doesn't Phoenix have a hard time controlling that power or something? And then everybody just you just kind of want to stay out of the Phoenix's way or something. Maybe that's what it'd be more like. Maybe that's a better comparison. Maximus, thank you for the 5, dude. Bennett Stewart with the 2 saying, hey, BG, can you please check Twitter? Same name. Bennett, let's see. If I could find you. Are you sure it's the same name? Because I've got nothing from you. If it's the same name, then the only other things that could be is possible that you didn't tag me in the tweet, or it's possible that your Twitter account is set to private, in which case I would not see the tweets. So yeah, you'd have to make your tweets public and try again. I'll check back with you in a couple minutes and see. Or hold on, that message already came in 9 minutes ago. Maybe you had a follow up. Let's see. No, the follow-up is the exact same message. So yeah, I'll check back in with you in a few minutes. We'll see if we can get it figured out. Ghost Jr. with the 2 saying, ABG tweeters please. Ghost Jr. Let's see if I have a tweet from you. I do have a tweet from you. Let's see. ABG, looking at my 3rd rank 4 for Paragon and wanted your suggestion. Mainly looking for someone for Battlegrounds / 8.2 prep. 3rd rank 4 for Paragon, huh? Titanium CGR, that's where we're at. I mean, I gotta say Gallon. I know you already have a Cosmic Champ, but So what? The cosmics are so good. Yeah, I mean, I would say Gallon personally. I mean, you just heard me kind of rant a little bit about Hercules. Hercules doesn't even bother me that much compared to some of the other previous dominators of the contest. He's a good choice too, of course. Interesting that your options include Nova and Darkhawk. These are champs that I would not have thought to have seen here. But yeah, I would go Gallon personally. APOC is another cool one too. I have a lot of fun with APOC. I don't know if he's necessarily the best, or if I could honestly say him over someone like Gallon, but I think he'd be cool too. So yeah, but I would say Gallon. Dude, thank you for the 2. Cosmic Erosion with the buck as well. Cosmic Erosion, thank you very much. Saying, hey, BG was wondering if 6-star Omega Red, Infinity War, Iron Man, Dragon Man, or 5-star Awakened Kitty Pride, Awakened Titania, what do you think was worth working on? Yeah, a few of those champs, I would say. Omega Red needs to be awakened and relatively high sig, like 100 plus, I would say. Otherwise, I wouldn't consider him. Infinity War Iron Man, nah. Dragon Man, he could be ranked up. Awakened Kitty Pride. I don't know anything about Titania, but I hear she's good. So those 5-star options with Kitty Pride and Titania and Dragon Man, those all are good options to work on, yeah. As always, you know, maybe play test the champs a little bit, see who you like before committing the resources. But yeah, those are good ones to go with, I would say. Yeah, was that Yeet OS? Or Yeet of 78 BG? Holy cow, dude, I saw you posted a video the other day. I didn't watch it. It was a music video. Sorry that I didn't watch it. Dude, I think it's awesome that you I stole your name, PG. That's all right, man. You can have it. I think it's awesome that you made a video, dude. I didn't not watch your video because you know, for any negative reason, just because I haven't watched a lot of videos, but I still saw that you posted it and still think it's really cool, man. Yo, is that Hector in here too? Is that Lags in here too? Is this the whole Omni crew? What is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Omnis in the house. What's up, fellas? Hussein with the €150. Hussein. Thanks, dude. Saying, oh, hashtag lag raid. Oh, no wonder all the Omnis are coming out, dude. We're getting lag raided over here. I didn't even realize it. Well, what's up? Welcome, lag raiders. You're saying you sent over the peach bud as well. Let me see. Think I ordered the wrong bald cap, gentlemen? Maybe. Hashtag Messiah for bot. Hashtag be cool like Brian. There we go. That's probably the message. The Hussein classic right there. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. All right, let me see. Bennett, if we can... I'm going to circle back to you now, see if we can get to the bottom of this. I don't know what to say. My @ is Bennett Stewart 9, and I tagged you. I'll check again. Oh, here we go. Just came in 10 seconds. Okay, well, here's the problem. I should have included this as one more thing here. You sent this 23 hours ago. I only scroll back so far. I usually only scroll back to like the time I started the stream. So yeah, because a lot of tweets come in, or not. It's not even always the tweets. There's like Twitter notifications and all that stuff. So I can only scroll back so far. Otherwise, that's the entire stream is me scrolling. So, yeah, okay. Well, let's see here. About to come into a tier 5 class Catalyst, and I gotta figure out which champ to rank 3. Could you give me your 2 cents? Let's take a look here. So, hold on. Is it... You say a tier 5 class Catalyst. Did you sort it by classes? Or is this just all the classes? Or... Let Maybe this is just a few of the classes. Okay, but let's take a look here. So, let's see. I mean, I think iBomb is a great choice. Slightly biased. Because I love me some iBomb. I hear the person that helped design him is, honestly, that might be your only option. Like, Mole Man is good too, but I feel like iBomb is a much better choice than Be Awakened. If you, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said only option. I missed these two right here. I saw Fury, but I was like, Fury unawakened. But okay. So you also have Corvus and Omega Sentinel. If you run recoils, which I don't believe you do, looking at the PI levels of your champs, but you're also level 53, I wouldn't go with Corvus myself. I would much more... You know what? Just kind of looking at your roster, and it's a little, it's still developing. You don't have a lot of immunities in your rank ups here. You don't have like a robot that's very high level. I would maybe say Omega Sentinel, kind of for that reason, just to kind of carry those situations where you need those immunities. Yeah, that's kind of what I would go with. But yeah, I would say iBomb is also a great choice. I wouldn't look at any of the 6 stars on this page, honestly, but yeah, I would go with Omega Sentinel or iBomb personally. Yeah. That's what I would do. Okay, speaking of rank ups, this might be difficult to do. Damn it. I really want to look at my own roster and look at who I'm going to be ranking up. But we have a few more other people also asking for rank up advice. So we're gonna try to fly through these a little bit as well. Okaj with the 6 months just saying, OMG, more bananas. Dude, Okaj, you got the triple banana going now. Hell yeah, dude. Man, thank you for the 6 months. Chris with the 63 months saying, new year, new BG, Elden Ring this year. I mean, we've got 363 more days, right? So yeah, I'll definitely play Elden Ring this year. Probably, I will probably play Elden Ring this year. Probably, yeah. Chris, thank you for the 63 months, man. That is an incredible amount of time. Thank you very much, dude. That Sork Supreme is so nice. Hell yeah. Yeet, thank you, man. Ms. Jade with the 12 months. Look at that. Saying beep boop friendly level up is about to expire reminder. Is level up on? I didn't even realize it was on. I wasn't even planning on ranking up. Oh my god, 6 minutes. Well, I've started level ups with less time than this. Let's get it done. Let's go. No, I'm just kidding. Finish leveling Rocket. Yeah, actually Rocket. I need to start leveling him. He's level 1. Ms. Jade, thank you very much for the 12 months, though. Thank you so much. Tristan Hoffman with the 2 saying, check Twitter. Same name, please. Okay. Let's take a look here. Let's see. What do we got? Which champion should I rank up for Cav and future events? All right, I'm gonna focus on Cav because honestly, future events, how do we know, right? But for Cav, I would say if you're in the first quest of 6.1, which in my opinion is the hardest global to deal with, APOC. Wait a minute. No, never mind. Why was I thinking of a different global node? 6.1 is no retreat. I think I was thinking about that because I know there's an Agent Venom there at the start, and he's kind of a pain. Either way, APOC is a questing god, like a story questing god, absolutely. So, yeah, APOC would be a good choice. Corvus, pretty good choice as well. The Act 6 health pool, 6.1, are not that high. So yeah, Corvus would be good. The rest of these, you have some decent options in here for sure, but I don't know if I would value them over these two. Like I think Arcus is actually pretty slept on. I think Mr. Fantastic is fantastic. Black Cat's cool, but deals mostly in bleed damage. Yeah, I mean, how could I not say Hulkling, right? Hulkbuster is a pretty decent option as well, just because he's got that sustainability since yours is awakened. Venom's great, but yeah, it's gonna be hard to get both of the cosmics ranked up. If you can, cool. If not, I'd probably just say go Hulkling. Or Corvus, because we were talking about Corvus. Oh, you already have him ranked up as a 5-star. Okay, never mind the 6-star Corvus. Just use the 5-star version. And yeah. APOC, I would say for sure. Stark Spidey on this page. Get Fury. He's only rank 4, it looks, and it looks like you can take him to rank 5, so I'd say Fury and Hulkling. I feel like those are the ones that stand out. I also noticed this Angela down here, but I don't know, maybe just go Hulkling. Yeah, that's gonna be my advice on that at least. All right, Nova MCOC with the 2 saying Nova over Baldy. Wow. I mean, I can't really argue with that. That sounds pretty fair to me. Nova, a great champion. I feel like I have to say that because of the leader of 4 Loki, the current leader of 4 Loki, you know, the biggest Nova fan in all of MCOC. So if I ever want to get back into 4 Loki one day, or if I ever want to live, I have to say that. All right, Xavier with the 5 saying, may I please have a Twitter? Also rank up the one and only SS. Oh, the one and only SS, huh? Yeah. There's definitely only one of those. Okay. What is this? I can't wait for you to play Elden Ring. Here's a spoiler-free clip of me getting humbled by the game. Dang. R.I.P. I feel like I'm going to see this message a lot. And I feel like I kind of like that. This is what I look forward to most about Elden Ring. I look forward to getting my ass kicked. It's the reason why I want to play the game. Is because I don't know, man. A lot of games just kind of baby you. I want the game to kick my ass, and I feel like it's not going to hold back. So yeah. Xavier, thank you for the 5. Insidious Wolf with the 13 months saying, what node combinations, if any, would you like to see for Battlegrounds? Sup, Baldy. Hope you enjoyed your holidays. Oh my god, why am I blanking on the name? Coward. Yeah, I want to see Coward. No one else will want to see it, but I want to see it. Give us the Coward meta. You know why Coward meta is best meta? It doesn't matter what rank your champs are. You just have to tap the left side of your screen. Actually, it still does matter what rank your champs are for the health values and stuff like that. So I take it back. It still would matter. But I want to see the Coward meta, dude. I want to see who can, on the left side of their screen, the absolute fastest. So yeah, that's what I want to see. 60 seconds, is that's what's left in the level up? It's over, man. I already said I wasn't planning on... I just wanted to go through my roster and kind of compile a list. It's taking a long time to get to that, but we're gonna get there, right? Kicks to Slimer with the bug. Thank you, dude. Saying, nerd, you shan't look at your roster till you look at mine. Tweet nerd. Wow. All right, well, let's take a look at yours. Lots of rank ups happening. Now at 5 rank 4 and at 21 rank 3 plus champs. I was going to go with Nimrod, but this dude is less likely to look like a rank 4. Dang, dude. The Planet Smasher himself. Ooh, these are my number 1 and number 2 champs of 2022 right here. Rintrah being number 1, Cow Power, and then the Planet Smasher being number 2. Yep, these are some good-looking rank ups indeed, man. Man, this is a champ he's so old and yet still so good. Need to get a 6-star Archangel. Dang, dude. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty darn good. And Apollo X hit that member button as well. I don't think that's a first time. Is that a first time member? I feel like I don't know if that's a first time member or a member renew. But either way, Apollo X, dude, thank you very much. Welcome. Please enjoy your banana. Along with all these kick-ass custom banana-like emojis. You know, there's not even a ton of banana emojis in there, but that's okay. The ones that are pretty cool. Dude, thank you very much. Nova with another 5 saying, pull the trigger on Jugs. I've got myself a SIG 200 rank 4. Why? Because why not? He's a big muscle man that clears content. What's not to love? I can't argue with that logic, man. That sounds pretty good to me. Okay. With that said, yeah. It's time to start looking at my own roster. Man, you guys are super generous. Thank you all very much. But yeah, let's start taking a look at my roster here and actually figure out these rank ups. Nova, thank you again for another 5, dude. Okay, let's see. So, actually, let's do this. I kind of want to go class by class. I guess we'll start with Mystic, and we're gonna go backwards instead of starting with Science and working down. We'll start with Mystic. Mystic is my favorite class after all. So, yeah. There's gonna be some rank up love here. I kind of want to talk about champs that have no shot of being ranked up, along with the champs that I am interested in. So, how many more? I've been using this guy in Battlegrounds. He's got 22,000 health. Ugh, dude, why have I been using this guy? No wonder he just gets mowed over. I gotta give him some ISO. Rank 2 level 1? The hell is that equivalent to? It's equivalent to a loss, is what it's equivalent to. Okay, so Wiccan here. I'm gonna commit to this guy for sure. It's already a done deal. He's gonna get ranked up. That's already happening. We can put him. It's not like he's first on the list, but he's gonna be first on this new list that I'm making just because we got to him first. Okay, so Wiccan. I tested him. I actually didn't like him very much. He's got sick animations, but I think I was testing him in the wrong environments. I tested him against Winter Soldier. There's a lot of Mystic champions in particular that when you test against Winter Soldier, they just don't look very impressive. Champs of other class types too, but yeah, I didn't test him in the places that he would excel. So I'm just gonna commit to him at least to like rank 3, and we'll go from there. Probably rank 4, honestly, but I'll start it easy and he'll be a rank 3 and potential rank 4 after that. Man Thing. God, I would love to rank this guy. He looks so good. Oh, you ugly bastard, you. I don't know if I can. I don't know. I mean, he's on the list, but I'm gonna put him on like a secondary list. Like I should be ranking him. No, I can't do that to Man Thing. He's going on the primary list. Yeah. Man Thing's on the list. How dare I, right? How freaking dare I? So, and we're just gonna put Jugs on the list as well. So we already got 3. Sassy, I think I'm gonna exclude from the list temporarily. Tiger, Dragon Man, no. Dormammu, Hood, Diablo, no. I'm not even gonna mention the Thor that needs a 4th buff down there. That might be it. Mephisto is interesting. Ebony Maw is interesting. I'll put Ebony Maw on the list as well, actually. He's already ranked 2. What's at least one more rank? right? He's not going to be rank 4. I feel like with my roster, a rank 4 Maw is just like ban bait all day long. So a rank 3, at least he'll probably slip under the radar or something. Martin T, thank you for the loony. Saying Twitter's bald man, some encouragement. What kind of encouragement could be on Twitter? Here we go. Did a thing today. Did a man thing today. Hell yeah, dude. That is some encouragement. I do need to get mine ranked up. I can't believe I even thought for a second to not put him on the list. Unawakened Sassy is food in Battlegrounds? Yeah. That's the problem with Sassy. Is if I wanted to... I love Sasquatch. But if I want to commit to Sasquatch... It looks like I already took him to rank 2. I kind of forgot about that. I have to awaken him. I have to give him a bunch of SIGs. I still kind of want to do it, to be honest, dude. He's like one of my favorites, but yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of resources is what it comes down to. That's the only thing that's kind of holding him back. All right, Corchin with the 30 months saying, hey, BG, not to make you go back to Twitter again, but some first rank 4 advice would be greatly appreciated. Also, wafers. All right, let's take a quick look. If I can find you. Do you have a different name on Twitter? I feel like you always had a different name on Twitter, possibly, but I can't remember if you do. Please always let me know if you have a different name, because it makes this a lot easier on my part. Because I do not see a Corchin. Dude, is that Taters in the house? Taters! What's up, man? Let's see. Dude, you sent over 10 saying, what's up, friends? Been so long since I caught Brian live. I'm so happy. Laggy boys. That's lags. Okay. I thought you called me Laggy boy for a second there. Dude, Taters. What's up, man? Thanks for the tacos. If you get money from Taters, I think you're legally obligated to either spend them on Taters or tacos. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna change it. I'll get the taters with it. Taters, dude. Thank you, though, man. Appreciate it. It's good to see you. Oh yeah, it's Elion123. Okay. I would have never guessed. If I could find you here. I don't know if I see that name either. Hold on. We're gonna control F this bad boy. Nope. I don't think I have a tweet from you. I will check one more time here. Again, if it was maybe like the last person that I couldn't find their tweet, if it was sent over maybe a day ago or something, like, or more than when I started the stream ago, basically, then you have to tag me again. I got nothing from you, dude. I'll try to check back in with you. All right, we're gonna move on to a different class type. Let's, I guess we'll just work backwards here and go tech. Tech is kind of interesting because I hate the tech class, and yet I want to commit all the resources in the world to the tech class. Oh, Elliot, I just got your tweet. Maybe it was still processing. It just came in, though. We'll take a look at that in a sec. I already ranked up Rocket. I actually gave him some more 6 stones. I had some 6 stones expiring. And I kind of want to keep pumping the boy up. So yeah, we're gonna keep I'm gonna keep ranking Rocket. I'm actually going to level him up fully, and then he might be my first rank 5 one day. Like, probably will be my first rank 5 one day. The only thing I have to consider is, like, man, I don't want him to get banned. I feel like people don't really ban Rocket. He's not like that serious of a threat. But if he's like the only rank 5 I have, and I still don't have that many rank 4s when the time comes or something, I feel like, you know, it would draw attention to him. But yeah, that might be my first rank 5. I mean, Warlock is always a consideration, but honestly, he'll probably stay at rank 3. I feel like he's a damn valuable rank 4, but I kind of want to do a little bit sillier stuff, perhaps. And I want to get Howard ranked up. I feel like if I had to choose between Howard and Warlock going to rank 4, I don't know, man. I kind of want to choose Howard. Not just for the sake of being dumb, but just because I find Howard really fun, and I feel like if I actually rank him up, it'll encourage me to play him a lot more. So I don't know, man. I don't know if I honestly I don't know if I'd be able to bring myself to do it. But I'm gonna at least commit to ranking Howard, part way. Karate Mike kicked my butt with the duck. Well, there you go. If Karate Man could beat Lags with a, here's the thing. I'm a huge Mighty Ducks fan. So, quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. I feel like I have to rank this guy up. All right, hold on. Elliot, let me see here. Kind of just want to focus on rank 3s for the time being. Wait. But your message in the stream was first rank 4 advice would be greatly appreciated. Are these not already rank 4? The PI of these champs are already through the roof. Are you just boosted or something? Am I losing my mind here? Maybe I'm losing my mind here because these champs, they look mighty high to me. I mean, if you have Hercules, he's the most popular champ in the game for a reason. It's hard not to recommend him. That said, I don't recommend him. Now, I like Kingpin a lot. This is the problem with rank up advice. Is like it used to be so easy because there was so many just complete trash champs. And you only needed like 1 or 2 champs in the game. Now it's like, well, who do you like playing? There's so many good champs. You go Hercules, you go Fury, you go Torch, you go Diablo, depending on, if you're running those masteries. You could say screw them all and rank up this CGR. Maybe the CGR is new to you because he's not awakened. I don't know. Even if a champ's unawakened, it's easier to get awakening gems these days than it ever has been before. So, boy, oh boy, is it hard to give advice. But, yeah, the popular vote would be Hercules. I love a good Kingpin rank up. If you're running recoils, I probably would go with Diablo. Yeah. I don't know. Instinctual thoughts. Screwing me over again. Can you guys even hear me between these lag disconnects? Holy cow. I just disconnected and reconnected like 14 times back to back to back to back to back. But yeah. If in case I cut out before doing that, a Kingpin would be a sick rank up, is all I'm saying. But yeah, Herc's the popular vote. Fury, Diablo, other good options. Good luck, dude. It's hard to make these decisions. Sloop John B. Killa setting over 2, saying taters smells. Yeah, like a golden god. Of course. Have you ever, dude? He smells like beef jerky. I'm saying that in a good way because he's around the dogs all the time, That's how you keep a loyal dog. Tacos, tater tots, and a hint of lavender. And it's wonderful. Damn it. Haley, thank you very much for the bucks. Say BG, Twitter, good sir. Got some new champs. Haley, who'd you get? Let's see. Let's see. A 2-parter here. Ooh, okay. I think the Karate Man probably likes to see this. Venom, always a good pull. Okay. I mean, personally, I didn't really care for Raven too much. Or I says Craven, as some people would call him. But yeah, I would get that Venom ranked up. Got that Asian Venom for the synergy though. Yeah. Congrats. We're just talking about Venom today in the chats too. BG, who you taking up? Static. I'm having a hard time even seeing my own roster. We're getting to it. So far on the list, I've got Wicked Man Thing, Jugs, and Ebony Maw. We've barely looked at any gems so far. Abdul, thank you very much for the 2. Abdul Aziz, there we go. Saying, ABG, what is the best way to get ISO? Oh, King of Arenas, I skipped your message too. My bad. I'll go back to that in a sec. Best way to get ISO is by duplicating champions. There's not really a way to farm ISO in like a quest. You kind of just have to farm shards. You have to farm crystal shards. Maybe an underrated way for players to get ISO, if you're not already familiar with it, is the arena actually gives a lot of shards through the milestones. If you've already spent your energy for the day and you can't do another quest to complete content and stuff like that, then yeah, arena is always a good way to go. Thank you very much for the 2. King of Arenas with the loony as well, though. Saying, check Twitter, please, BG. Okay, let's see. Since you haven't streamed for a few days, stuff on Ezio you missed. Hercules is Ezio's first rank 4, of course. I got 6 rank 3s and 4 rank 2s. My prestige is over 11k. Still insane. For those not in the know, this account was created like, what, 2 months ago or something like that? Maybe 3 months ago. Already with a rank 4 Awakened Hercules that came from the Dimensional Rifts, the Hercules and the Awakening Gem Forum. God, and with these, oh my God. Absolute insanity. What the hell is this account, man? Almost 12k prestige. Bonkers. Ridiculous. An account shouldn't even be allowed to exist. It's an illegal account, damn it. Yeah, but I'm sending the MCOC police after you. That account is illegal. Haley just sent over another buck saying, Welp just awakened Craven. Oh boy. Take it back. Welp. What are you guys' thoughts on Craven? Do you feel like he needs a buff or something? I don't know. I feel like he needs a little bit of a buff. I went for a 6-star Nexus and another 6-star Crystal. Holy cow, Haley. The roster about to be expanding more. Okay, all right. Let's get back to my roster here for a minute, though. So we already settled on Rocket, but he's already ranked up, so I can't really add him to the list. I'll put Warlock on the list, although he's kind of lower on the list than like Howard the Duck. All right, Howard the Duck going on the list. As far as the rest of the tech champs go, uninterested, I would say, is how I feel about the rest of these tech champs. I'm not even saying that they're all bad or anything like that. I'm just saying I'm uninterested. The one I'm maybe more interested in than others, I think I already took him to rank 2 at least, would be Iron Man Infinity War. So I don't know, man. Maybe I'll put him on the list for rank 3. But he's just kind of an annoyance to stick in Battlegrounds on defense when you don't have someone better to put on defense. So yeah, I'll put him on the list for now, but I think that's it. Yeah, as far as the tech champs go, I think that's it for now. I'm kind of curious if you guys have any thoughts. Does Cap Falcon down here, does he need to be awakened? I kind of can't remember. From what I recall, I think his awakened ability was kind of important. Maybe not absolutely necessary, but also kind of important. Let me know. BGB talking offense or defense for Battlegrounds? Both. Just overall usefulness. I'm not going with Ghost. Ultron. Actually, how does Ultron do in Battlegrounds? I kind of wrote him off because I just kind of see him as like a questing champ. But maybe that's because I never really had him before. I pulled this guy like after the Paragon push was already done with, so I didn't really have a reason to rank him up. If only I had 6-star Starkey, Schlerim, if I had 6-star Stark Spider-Man, he would be ranked up already, straight up. Stark Spidey, I think, is great. Ultron slays in Battlegrounds, does he? Okay. Well, add Ultron to the list then. Cat Falcon needs Awakening for offense. He's good on Awaken on defense. All right. Well, then he's out. If he needs he's out. I need. There's very few champs that I can really rank up like strictly for defensive purposes, especially ones that I'm not absolutely in love with. Like, there's a couple of maybe more defensive champs on my list here, like, Man Thing, Ebony Maw. But I also like playing those champs as well. And I wouldn't mind using them offensively. Cat Falcon, I wasn't in love with. He was kind of on the bottom end of the list of champs of the year for me. Just for enjoyment reasons. Ultron's kind of slow in Battlegrounds. Nobody in high tiers run him. That's kind of what I thought too, man. I don't know. Ultron takes down APOC faster than Warlock. Well, I mean, I got Rocket. Once he's leveled up, I feel like he would. Warlock is slow. That's not. I don't even know if that's a good. I don't even know if that's a positive thing to say about him. Every champ is faster than Warlock offensively. Well, actually, in some situations, I guess he's not that bad. But I feel like speed is not really Warlock's thing. I feel like it's more about the rest of the stuff that he brings to the table. Laura said, thank you for the buck, saying I'm new, and title says this rank up stream clickbait on my first stream. First off, this is talk. Let's talk. I very clearly said let's talk. It is not clickbait at all. Lorson, thank you for the buck. Okay, I'll leave Ultron on the list for now, though. The rest of these guys, yeah, I'm not worried about. Let's move on. All right, so Cosmic. Angela was only good because of the nodes, right? Damn, she's a wonderful champ for so many reasons, though. But I don't think I can justify ranking her up because I think she's gonna be, this next Battleground season, I don't think she's gonna get played, right? So, yeah. Warlock isn't slow at rank 4 Sig 200, buddy. I guess that's fair. I think there's a lot of good reasons to rank Warlock offensively and defensively. I think he's a pain to fight defensively. I think he's annoying. He's not unstoppable, and with Cosmics being as strong as they are, a lot of times he's going to get shut down. But there's so many times where I'm like, I didn't really pull the defenders that I wanted, but I have a Warlock. Okay, I can put him on defense and probably get the kill or something. But or like probably beat the opponent to for how fast they're taking down my Warlock. And then offensively, I feel like because he's not like CGR busted damage levels, he benefits a ton from that rank up just because you need all that extra damage, right? So I mean, there's a ton of good reasons to rank up Warlock for sure. All right. Tom Jarvis with the 5. Thank you, dude. Said ABG just opened a 6-star Nexus. My choices are Null, Proxima, Midnight, and Agent Venom. All new champs. Which is the better? Null. Yeah. Null, Proxima, and Agent Venom. Yeah, Null is the champ to go with for sure, I would say. Agent Venom has some crazy synergies for bonkers damage, but he requires like a team built around him. I wouldn't recommend it. Proxima, I just wouldn't recommend at all. Yeah, Null is fantastic. So that's a good Nexus because of that Null. So I would go with that for sure. Dude, thank you for the 5. Liam Bordoni with the 15. Liam, thank you, dudes. I've been watching for years and never caught a stream. Well, welcome. Now I can slowly start paying you back for all the hours of free entertainment I've used. Dude, I mean, you've paid me back and then some with that 15 right there, man. Thank you very much. Very generous of you. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. But yeah, welcome. Glad you like the channel. Glad you like the content. Okay, let's talk Cosmics here. So back to it. So Angela's out. As much as I love her and as much as I have invested in her, unless there's a call for it, with like her shining in a certain meta again or something like that. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. CGR. We all know CGR is insane, right? But I think he's fine at rank 3. I'm not going to be able to say, maybe I won't be able to say that for that much longer. And maybe we'll have to commit to take him to rank 4. But I think for now, I'm still okay with having him at rank 3. So yeah. Taters, you have a rank 4 Agent Venom? It's pretty sick, but can't use him in Battlegrounds. Yeah, that's the problem right there. Otherwise, yeah, his damage is ridiculous. Agent Venom, but yeah. Static, I think you were saying Cole, or maybe you were talking to Maximus about Cole. Cole is going nowhere. He's staying at rank 2. I'm not worried about that guy at all. Cap Marvel, no. Gam Gam, no. Had to think about her for just a second because I don't know. She is kind of fun to play, but nah. Odin impressed me in the. But was that because of the nodes too? I actually don't even know. But Odin did impress me at least with how quickly he was able to take down some opponents. But it's probably a no. Annihilus is actually a maybe. I kind of like playing Annihilus offensively. I also kind of don't like it just because of how, momentum based he is. And if there's difficult nodes, you can't keep that momentum, and then his damage just completely falls off a cliff. And he just is a defensive champ, and with how many Mystic champs are in the game and stuff like that, is he a hard to counter? Probably not. He's also a willpower machine. I don't know. Cole's going to be for Battlegrounds this go beans. Is he going to be good for this upcoming meta? What is the node or nodes to deal with again in this season? Yeah, I don't know, man. Annihilus is an interesting choice, though, at least. I think Nova is kind of an interesting choice, too. I think Nova can be countered relatively easily, but at the same time, you slip up against Nova even slightly, and you lose a chunk of your health. And I think that's tough to deal with at times. There's going to be times where, yeah, someone just doom cycles him and game over, but there's also plenty of other times where Nova just kind of messes with your rhythm, and yeah, even if he doesn't kill you, like if he deals some damage, that's good enough. Like, I was never really afraid of Nova in war because I knew that I wasn't gonna die, and that's the only thing that really mattered, right? If I made it through the fight, it was all good. But in Battlegrounds, it's a little different, so I don't know. Nova's a little bit interesting. Basically, you want to be able to counter armor up champs or have power burn immunity. Okay. Okay, for the next meta. Okay. We might need to go back to tech for a second then. But hold on, let's finish up talking about Cosmic. Okay, so Hulkling is moving to the top of the list. Hulkling, it's funny, I got Hulkling and Wiccan. They came out the same month, but I didn't get either of them until very recently. But yeah, he's moving to the top of the list. The rest of these, I don't think I really care about. I know people like Cersei. Guess what? I don't. Let's move on. That's enough of that. Yeah, I'm actually gonna put Nova and Odin down as maybes, but they're on like a secondary list. Yeah, deal with it, Mike. Yeah, Hulkling and Wiccan will both be MVPs for next season of Battlegrounds. Well, there you go. Okay, crap, I didn't mean to back out. Let me go back to tech for a second, though. So, is there anyone that uses Red Skull? In Battlegrounds? anyone at all, does anyone at all use this guy? Has anyone seen this guy? Do people still know that Red Skull exists? Nope, never. I've never seen him. Absolutely not. I feel like Maximus is the only person that's ever used him, maybe. I don't know. Okay. All right. He's out. He's out. He's out. It's over. Does Punisher have an... I can't... He doesn't have an armor up, does he? Forget it. I don't even like this guy. He's out too. All right. All right. We're moving on. You know, I've never really messed with Yondu. Yondu's not worth ranking, right? I haven't played Yondu since he got buffed. All right. Anyway, let's move on. Damn it, dude, I backed out again. All right. Next class type. Let's go. We're on to mutant right now. Mutant rank ups. Mutant rank ups. Well, Bishop needs another rank for sure. Rank 2, even at rank 2, Bishop put in a lot of work, offensively, defensively. This guy needs to go to rank 3 immediately. He's 660 as well, which doesn't really mean a whole lot. This guy's his sig scaling. I guess I'm kind of happy that the sig scaling is not that crazy. Because I feel like unless he's sig 200, his sig ability on defense is like irrelevant. And we would say offensively too. Because normally he's not going to get that much prowess to become unblockable. But man, what a threat when you do face like a sig 200 Bishop and you have that unblockable special to deal with. And you can't just like partially evade it or something like that. It's scary. For me at least. Maybe the people that can evade that guy consistently aren't scared at all, but it's terrifying to me. Okay. Anyway. I don't... If I ran a recoil setup in Battlegrounds, then Omega Red would be a consideration now that I have Sig Stones that I could actually give him. But it's a little bit of a case of a too little too late for that guy. I'm thinking about APOC right now. I don't think I can go with him. But I do love APOC, man. He's... You know what it is, man? I don't have a ton of fun fighting with him in Battlegrounds. Feels very slow. But he's also slow to take down. But in other areas of the game, I love fighting with APOC. So it would be a bit of a non-Battleground rank up that I could also use in Battlegrounds. It just wouldn't be primarily for Battlegrounds. It would just be kind of a side effect. Because, yeah, I mean, here's kind of what I like about APOC. In my opinion, he's one of those champs that you can kind of throw down right away. And maybe that's a flaw in my strategy. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't have that many champs to work with. I don't know. But there's certain champs that I feel more comfortable throwing down early in a match. Like Fury is typically a good one to throw down, or APOC here, where they're just kind of tanky as all hell, and you don't necessarily need a precise counter to them. It's just they're gonna kind of slow down the match long enough to hopefully give you the win, and then give you the momentum going through the rest of the match, and maybe lay some traps down. I don't know. That's kind of how I feel about him. So I don't know. I don't always draft this guy, but I don't really mind. As Poe said, Howard the Duck is easily an absolute MVP next season and every season. Karate Mike, he's probably going to rank 4, dude. I honestly have a lot of love for Howard Zeduk, and he's probably going to go to rank 4. Only Zundog, thank you for the 9 months, dude, saying, how you doing, bald man? I'm currently job hunting. Only Zundog. Good luck, dude. I'm doing well. And yeah, dude, I wish you the best of luck. Happy New Year. Hopefully you get, hopefully you land a good job soon, man. Yeah, dude, good luck. APOC is way too easy to kill. Too many counters. He still takes a long time to take down. His health pool is super high. Like, hold on a sec. I think we looked this up in the past, but like, if we sort by health, right? Dude, APOC is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in terms of health. And he's got very slow animations. Both his special 1 and special 2 are slow. And I don't even know if we could really count Thanos unless you're lags and you have a rank 4 Thanos or something. But I don't know, dude. He's just kind of beefy. If you rank Howard, I'll forgive you for the Cersei bashing. Okay, well, that's good. Now that I know I have a free ticket to bash Cersei, I'm going to go even harder. Let me tell you all the reasons why I hate Cersei. Number 1. We'll just move past it. You know, I don't want to be a hater. Okay, so anyway, we put Bishop on the list. Magneto, no. Emma, no. Colossus, no. Sabretooth, no. Havoc, no. Gambit. Actually, hold on. I'm putting APOC on the list. I also skipped over Weapon X. He's not on the list. Weapon X is not on the list for me. Okay. I mean, hold on. What did I take Havoc up to? Yeah, it's just rank 2. Okay. If Havoc was awakened, he would maybe make the list. As it stands now, no. Storm is slightly interesting to me. But I think only slightly. Activates both Tempests. Does that matter defensively? I think Storm is off of the list, but maybe in a meta where it makes sense, I would have, you know, included her. Otherwise, no, we're just going to move on. Other Storm, which is now the better Storm, probably, is also off the list. Mr. Sinister, you know, it's funny. When I pulled this guy out of a crystal, I didn't even realize that I duped him. I thought I just pulled him for the first time. His dupe is irrelevant in terms of defense, I think, right? In a battleground setting, at least. Yeah, because it's based on the number of, you know, winning matches. So, totally irrelevant. I was psyched for no reason. But does anybody use Mr. Sinister? How does it work? I mean, I know how he works, but like, how does it work out for you if you're using him, or if you're running up against him? Have there been times where you've been kind of trapped, sort of, by a Mr. Sinister, or you just get through no problem? Curious if there's any Mr. Sinister users out there. I forgot I got Toad as well. Toad is... while you're throwing out some stuff about Mr. Sinister, throw some stuff about Toad as well. Does he need his Awaken ability? I tested Toad, and I remember sort of liking him, but I also wasn't, like, super blown away by him. And I do not remember this wall of text that is his Awaken ability. So I don't know if he needs it or not. Justin Gray, thank you for the buck, saying you should open your old GGC and see if they count to this event. Knowing Kabam, poor coding, it could work. You're not wrong, it could work. But I'm probably just going to hold on to those just as a memento of the past until Kabam eventually forces my hand with them. I'm not too worried about scoring a ton of points in the event, you know? If I want the next milestone, I'll just pop open and get 2 more of the current crystals. So yeah, that's my plan there. Thank you for the buck though, dude. Toad is cool. Toad's amazing. Toad is great. He wants the Sig on D. Gaining indefinite passive prowess, increasing special attack damage by 5 to 25% when a personal stun or poison, or the stun from the parry mastery is purified or fails to trigger due to immunities. Max stack 10. And 10 prowess, consume all prowess to inflict a passive stun for 2 seconds. When a poison fails to trigger, blah, 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 blah. Gain 10 or 50 to 100% passive stun duration if triggered by a tongue attack. Okay. I don't know what any of that means, but okay. Yeah, I'm going to put Toad on the list, I guess. But if he wants the Sig, I don't know. Still can't believe I got that plat pool, man. Let me see if anyone said anything about Sinister. Only in crit me meta? Okay. Most people didn't really say anything about Sinister, and that's kind of a sign to move on, I would say. You know, the mutant class doesn't really excite me that much. There's still good mutant champs, without a doubt. I still love to get that Archangel, like I previously mentioned. Domino, I would like to get as well. She would actually be a candidate to invest some Sig Stones into, even. But the mutant class, it doesn't really do it for me like it used to, man. I don't know. It's still a powerful class and everything, but I don't know. I feel like they need some new additions. Maybe that's just me. But, all right. Either way, we've got Bishop going up for sure. APOC maybe. Toad maybe. That's the mutant class. Let's move on. Bishop, Howard, Hulkling, and Wiccan are super duper clear rank ups IMO. Karate Man. Yeah, you're correct. Those are definitely getting ranked up. Absolutely. Okay. The rest here, we're on the last two classes. I got the Awakening Gem. Little bit of a spoiler, unless you were here last night. I opened up some crystals, and I got a Skill Awakening Gem. And, I mean, it's just got Shang-Chi's name on it, for sure. So he's going to get awakened and ranked up, but probably just to rank 3. I think if he had more defensive capabilities, I would possibly be interested in taking him to rank 4. But I feel like my rank 4s, I kind of want them to also have more defensive capabilities too. Because my rank 4s are still going to be so limited. So, yeah, anyway, Shang-Chi, Awakening, and rank 3. Yeah. Shang is a brick on D? Wait, what does that mean? Does that mean good? Shang-Chi can outpace CGR. Damn. Brick means bad. Okay. Well, listen, I've heard brick used both ways, okay? Depending on what we're talking about. Alright, Static with the 20 buds. Static, thank you, dude. Saying, BG, I'm using my milestones to tell you, or my milestone to tell you that Falcon did so much work for me at rank 4. Just down Science, also Kingpin, also, Corey? Corey? Is that a autocorrect? Who the hell's a Corey? Oh, Korg. Yeah, it must be Korg. Okay. Also Korg. Okay, that's all. Dude, now I'm feel like I'm gonna call Korg Corey until the end of time. No, I can't do that. There's certain names that people understand. If I start calling this guy Corey, no one's gonna have any idea unless you were here right at this moment. Okay. Korg is a possibility for sure, but I don't know. He's so bad on offense. But he's a possibility. Okay, hold on. Let me see who else you mentioned. All right. Well, you said Falcon, right? Falcon's immediately nope. It's not happening. He's already ranked 3. And that's good enough. Like, we don't need to have a conversation about that, dude. I'll continue to include him in the deck, mostly as a thing counter, but otherwise, I have so few rank 4s. There's no way I could justify making Falcon one of them. Brian, thoughts on rank 4 Iceman? Lags. You're talking about for your account, right? I don't even think I have a 6-star Iceman, but hold on. Let's back it up a second. Hold on. How much damage does this guy do at rank 4 at the start of the match? Let's see. Let's refresh this a little bit real quick. Ice Boy, where are you at? What the lag? Alright, Sig 200 Iceman. 8,200 damage, but of course, this is over 12 seconds. This is going to be reduced by energy resistance and willpower healing. Still going to deal some damage. His damage output is not great if you're using him offensively. I don't like it, Lags. Personally, I don't like it, man. I think it'd be interesting. So I kind of want to see you do it just for the sake of it being interesting. Have you run into other Icemen in like high level matches? Because I don't know, dude. I don't see it being great. I remember when we were gonna do that, like the best of, well, we did do it. The best of 5 we did during the beta. I requested an Iceman on the beta. I ranked him up, and like I just couldn't even commit to using him. I don't think I even included him in the deck because I was just like, I just don't know, man. I don't think his ice armor should function pretty well. Oh, the ice armor. Aha. Okay. Well, now we're talking. I didn't consider that. Ice armor should function pretty well in the next meta. That's why I'm thinking about it. Okay. Is it prevented from being like nullified or whatever? They'll get removed. Sorry about this lag, by the way. So I disconnect and reconnect again and again. Yeah, I don't know. That's a little interesting. If it wasn't for that, I would say meh, but maybe. Okay. Back to skill though. So options. Static. You also said Kingpin. Kingpin is a possibility. He's already rank 3. He's 65. Yeah, 65 for the breakpoint, of course. He's a rank 4 candidate. He's my favorite skill champion. His balls cap is on point. I need to get a Kingpin suit, man. I don't know if I could really bring myself to A, buy a white suit. Because, you know, like that's just flushing money down the drain unless you're unless you could pull it off, but I don't think I could pull it off. And then B, like actually wearing it. I don't know, man. Some people look really good in white suits. I just don't feel like I'm one of those people. I feel like I would be invisible. Because of how pale I am. So, I don't know. Alright, anyway, he's a rank up candidate. Fury is for sure going to rank 3. It's about time, right? I thought about feeding him my expiring 6 stones when I gave them to Rocket. But I don't know. I just gave him the Rocket because I was like, well, Rocket's probably going to be my first rank 5. So, whatever. But yeah, I kind of want to give this guy 6 stones and rank him up. The thing about Fury is I always ban Fury if I see a high ranked one in Battlegrounds. And it's because mine is not high ranked. Low Sig, basically a 565 equivalent. Um, if I had him ranked up, I feel like that would free up one of my bans. Because there's other champs that I fear more than Fury. Fury, it's just one of those long fights where I don't really want to use one of my powerful attackers to deal with. So I'd rather just ban him. But yeah, if I get him ranked up, that would change. Hold on, Static. You also mentioned Korg. I want to talk about that real quick. And then we'll get back to kind of going in order here. So I think Korg's annoying to deal with. I don't think people include that many great counters to Korg. I think a lot of people have like good counters to him though. There are times where you could take this dude down like pretty quick, but a lot of times, yeah, he's gonna slow down the match enough that you could probably Corey, yeah, my bad guys, Corey. You could probably set up a win in a match with having Korg. But I don't know, man. With my bit more limited rank up resource acquisition here, just trying to make bigger words than necessary. I don't know if I could or would want to commit to him. And it's not because he's bad. I think he's good. I think he's definitely deck include worthy. But yeah, I don't know. He's kind of off the list, I would say, for me. For now. That was probably the worst explanation as to why, but yeah. All right, Ernie Chavez with the 5. Thank you very much. Saying $5 towards a Kingpin white suit. Oh, man. Dude, thank you very much. But I'm telling you now, even if I bought the white suit, I don't want to wear the white suit. I don't think I could pull off the look. So I appreciate it, but that is probably not happening, man. But dude, thank you very much nonetheless. The rest of the champs on this page here, I don't know if any. I mean, we already pulled 3, right? In Kingpin, Fury, and Shang-Chi. The rest of them, dude, Killmonger, if he was awakened and naturally a decent sig level, I think he'd be a rank up candidate. But I'm not feeding him those resources, so that's not happening. I think that's it, man. I think that's it for skill. I don't know. Hitmonkey's a little interesting. I already passed by Massacre here, who's also a little interesting. I always loved his smooth animations. They're kind of a copy of Medusa's. But yeah. Not interesting enough. Let's move on. We're actually on to the final class type here. And this is a little bit of an interesting class type. I don't have the champs that I would like to of the science class. Let's just say that. As you can see down here, all of the reasons why people like the science class, they're all grayed out. Mostly grayed out, at least. I do have some. The reason why I think it's an interesting class, though, it's for a couple reasons. First off, I-Bomb, it is a rank 4 candidate to me. I really like I-Bomb, so of course he's going on the list. However, I don't know if he would get the rank up over other champs. Torch is staying at rank 3. My thing, this is actually where I think it's interesting, is I like the Fantastic Four. All of them. Invisible Woman, a little less than the rest. But even Invisible Women, I like her too. So there is part of me that wants to at least commit to getting all of them to rank 3. I don't have that much more to go. Things are I mean, Torch is rank 3. Thing is rank 2. Invisible Woman is rank 2. She was almost one of my first rank 3 just because she was one of my first duped champs that had like reasonable prestige back when 6 stones were completely unavailable. Does anyone use her in Battlegrounds though? She's kind of just a willpower machine, right? So I'm putting her on the list, but she's like very low on the list. Actually, I forgot I had like a secondary list that includes Nova, Odin, and Yondu. She's going there. Mr. Fantastic though. Never once seen her. Oh man, that's not good. Good battleground defender, solid attacker. She's slow to build up her damage though, right? Mr. Fantastic is he's only rank 1, but yeah, this guy will probably get ranked up. He'll probably go rank 3. Mr. Fantastic is pretty annoying to deal with defensively. Not annoying in the way that he's gonna like outright kill the opponent, but with his evades, he can fire back, throw a few punches, take some of the bonus health that they would have, right? And then his animations are kind of slow. In terms of like special animations, when you're baiting them out, they're kind of slow and annoying to deal with. Rank 4 I-Bomb was my second science rank 4, and he's been a monster in Battlegrounds. He can do so many fights you wouldn't expect, like Bishop and Thing, for example. Well, as an I-Bomb user, I would totally expect him to be able to do those fights. But I agree. I do think he's a great rank 4. No one uses Red Guardian, right? I was going to say in Battlegrounds, but I don't even know if I need to clarify Battlegrounds. I'm just talking anywhere. I remember when this dude came out, I was pretty disappointed. And then I think I saw Karate Mike use him against like the Mordo in 6.2.5. And I was a little bit more impressed, but at the same time, not that impressed. I think he was slated to be buffed, right? And then they kind of put a halt in that for now, due to world events that we're not going to get into. But I have him at 660. Not one single person uses Red Guardian for anything, anywhere, for any reason, except for a synergy partner with Omega Red. Do people even use him for that? What is it, +5 sport charges or something at the start? Yeah, opponents inflicted with up to 5 death spores. Yeah. I don't even know if I've ever seen anybody use him for that reason. Red Guardian introduced buff immunity. I forgot he had that even. But now there's so many better champs that are immune to buffs. Rip Red Guardian, yeah. Was he the first? I think he was. I think you're right. I think he was the first, right? Buff immunity is always really, really great, but Red Guardian is a solid step below Spidey, Titania, and Ant-Man. Ant-Man? Holy cow. I haven't even played new Ant-Man yet. Oh, I don't even have him, so okay. That's fine. Alright, I skipped Void, but I want to go back for Void. Why is he so bright here still? When you guys see a Void in the opponent's deck, do you care? Is it a champ that you fear? And I'm not talking about when running recoils. Obviously, if you're running recoils, Void is a problem. But when fighting, like, if you just saw like a moderately ranked Void in your opponent's deck, even a high ranked Void, how much do you guys care? Here's the thing. He's got high health, right? He was on that list. If we go back to the champs, he is this far on the list. I was gonna count, but honestly too lazy. I think I said, well, whatever. So he's got high health pool still. Once upon a time, he was near the absolute highest in the game. And then, of course, if you can't get rid of your debuffs quickly enough for whatever reason, you're going to lose some health. EJ, you're totally anti-Venom? He's already rank 3. I saw some people saying he could be annoying. He's already rank 3, so I'm just kind of moving past him. He's not going to be... I'm anti-rank 4 anti-Venom, yes. My rank 4 got banned every now and then. I ban Void 2. Always ban him. So there's a decent number of people that don't really want to deal with this guy. It's tough because he's not awakened, so he would just be someone to throw down defensively for the most part. I somehow beat Void with Kingpin in Battlegrounds. What? Rank 4 Void could be a problem, but still don't care. Will mess you up. You have to slow combos to avoid debuff damage, and if you don't... I mean, that... Yeah, I guess even just slowing your combo is it's against the clock, right? If you don't have a counter other than getting rid of the debuff that way. I don't know. I guess I'm going to keep him off the list probably just because he's not awakened. But I have awakening gems and I love Void. Offensively, I know he's slow as well, by the way, in case anyone's saying that in the chats and I just missed your messages. I know he's not quick, but he's not useless. He's just not, he's just kind of useless. Rank 4 anti-venom is a beast, does surprisingly well in defense, and destroys some annoying fights on attack. Okay. Bro, please rank up Mr. Negative. I'll tell you what. If I get him in the next 5 minutes, I'll rank him up. But it's probably not going to happen. I don't actually have the champion. Can't do it. I think I'm going to keep Void off the list, but he's a future candidate. If he was awakened, but he's not. And yeah, I like I said, I have gems, so I could invest him in him later, but for now, he's going to be off the list. Here's someone that's a little bit interesting to me as well. What are you guys' thoughts on A-Bomb? I think early on in like the beta, people were throwing out A-Bomb as a little bit of a trap. Do people still do that? I don't really, I don't think I've seen people use A-Bomb in like tournaments or anything like that. So does anyone still have A-Bombs in their deck? What is this SIG? How does the SIG scale? %25 chance, dude. There's too many ways to deal with them though, right? Too many ways to deal with the poison or be immune to it. So he's out, right? Let me see. Dude, I love A-Bomb, but no. LOL, says Karate Man. Okay. Guys, he BG trolling us at this point. I'm not trolling. People used him in the beta, okay? All right, Captain America Infinity War sent over $5. Sorry, I'm just getting to this now. I was on tangents about science, champs. But Captain America Infinity War, thank you for the 5 saying you rang. Let me tell you, Cap IW, I did not ring. It's a miracle that this champ made it to rank 3. This guy will never go to rank. Well, I shouldn't say never, but he's not going to rank 4 anytime soon. Maybe someone else was calling you. It wasn't me. Probably a wrong number. That dude's not getting ranked up, but thank you for the 5. Maniac with the 2 as well, saying, hey man, have you considered Mr. Fantastic? He's great. Yes. We already talked about him maybe 10 minutes ago. He's on the list. So yes, Mr. Fantastic will be getting ranked up. Thank you for the 2. That might be it. People are saying Joe Fix-It. Does Joe Fix-It need... I think I've played him like twice since his buff. After using cards to play a dead man's hand debuff instead of being removed, all slots are randomly assigned one matching suit. So this is still the same as his old awaken ability, right? Or no, it's a little different, I guess. Or a lot different, maybe? I don't remember, honestly. Joe wants that SIG? Okay, well, Joe is out then. Yeah, that's not happening. It might be it. No, I think that's it. I think that's it, man. I don't know, there's like... Let me go back to A-Bomb for 1 split second. I'm not going to rank him, okay? I'm not ranking him, but I want to use him as an example. I don't necessarily care about having the absolute best champs out there. If I could have fun with certain champs that I feel like I can win with at least a decent amount of times, I'd be okay with going with them. So that brings me to MODOK. Who also is probably not going to get ranked up. But I've always kind of enjoyed playing MODOK. He does have a lot of health, too. He is kind of annoying, too. I remember one time I revisited Road to the Labyrinth, and I went in there with MODOK because I thought it was going to be super fun. It wasn't that fun. So I have a little bit of fear that I'm just going to be reliving that, and I'm going to think that I'm going to have fun with him, and I'm going to rank him up, and then I'm not going to have fun with him. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I might mess around with a ranked up MODOK on the beta before committing to resources on the live servers. I never really do that other than the actual initial testing stream of champs. But this might be one of those cases where I have the ability to, so maybe I should. Fun is the way to go. Why I love my deck. They're not the absolute best competitively, but that only makes them more fun. Yeah, Zerafa, I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. Not MODOK, please. Not MODOK because you don't want to fight him, or... Red Guardian, and I won't change my mind. Well, congrats on ranking up your Red Guardian, it sounds like. If you want fun, then Duck. Yeah, the Duck is already going up, Mike. You don't have to keep telling me the Duck. Trust me, he's getting ranked up, man. That's all the class types. So let me read off the list here. It's a lot of champs. I don't think I have Catalyst for all of these, so I'm gonna have to narrow it down. But the total list includes Hulkling, Wiccan. About to do some finger counting. Hulkling, Wiccan, Man-Thing, Jugs, Maw, Warlock, Howard Zaduke, Infinity Man, which I'm putting him down in the maybe category. Let's take that back. Infinity Man. Okay, let's start from the top. Hulkling, Wiccan, Man-Thing, Jugs, Maw, Warlock, Howard Zaduke, Ultron, Bishop, APOC, Toad, Shang-Chi, Kingpin, Fury, I-Bomb, Regular Thing, and Mr. Fantastic. I feel like that combined with the champs that I already have ranked up, I feel like that'd be a huge improvement over my current deck. I mean, some of these champs are already in there, just as like a rank 2 or in some cases rank 1, but yeah, I feel like this would be a lot more fun. I don't know if they're necessarily the best champs for like the next meta, but honestly, I don't really have the luxury of ranking for a specific season of Battlegrounds. Outside of like maybe one champion I could afford to do that with per season. But that like might be it, you know? So yeah. Red Hulk and I Hulk. No, the reason I didn't mention these two, Red Hulk's not awakened. Otherwise, maybe I would consider him. But he doesn't have like the he gains 2 charges at the start of the fight, right? And isn't that where he gets like his incinerate immunity or whatever? Additionally, each heat charge provides him incinerate damage resistance. Yeah. Whenever Red Hulk is inflicted with a poison or incinerate debuff. Oh, okay, that's right. So the debuffs he removes, but someone like Mephisto that has the aura, you would need the awaken ability for, right? Anyway, he's without him being awakened. No, I Hulk. I don't want to punch myself in the face any more than I already do. So that's not happening. Not heard good things about Infinity Man buff. Slightly easier to maintain, reduced damage. Wow. I mean, I wasn't planning on using him offensively either way. It was going to be a defensive thing, so. I'm excited to rank up these champs. I'm going to have to do it kind of soon, because, yeah, Catalysts, they are, actually I have more time than I thought. I forgot that Catalyst, they last a month and not 2 weeks like most, well, shouldn't say most other things. ISO lasts a month too. So I have more time than I thought, but yeah, I expect to see some sort of mass rank up over, or soon, I should just say. I don't think, I'm not going to be able to get every single one of the champs on my list, but I'll probably narrow it down to like half of that, start there, and then see what kind of catalyst I have left over. Because I probably have the catalyst to at least do half of it with all the stuff I have in my inventory and all the stuff in here. And then I still have like, you know, map crystals, tier 5 class catalyst crystals, a whole bunch of stuff that I just didn't pop open because I didn't want to flood the overflow even more than it already is. So, hello BG, I'm also deciding my next rank 4. Well, glad tech. Good luck with your decision. What do you say about iHulk? I said he's doo-doo. No, he's fine. I just don't like him. So, before anyone's like, no, but he's actually really good. That's great. You guys use him. I don't want to use him. I don't care for the champ. Maybe if I cared more about like questing or something. And I'm sure people get wins with him in Battlegrounds. He is slow to take down sometimes. So I would not be surprised in the slightest. Damn, dude, when is this chat gonna be fixed? I would not be surprised in the slightest if he had like a, I don't know, a somewhat reasonable win rate. But I don't care. I don't want to rank him up. So that ain't happening. Alright, boss, follow your heart, but I have a question. Does that mean Rolk or OG Bomb? It means neither of those champs. We just talked about them. OG, could you check Twitter? Want a pineapple. I'm sorry, man. I'm ending the stream right now. I won't be able to check Twitter anymore. I see a few people asking for the tweet checks. I was supposed to end the stream 30 minutes ago. So, if it wasn't so late already, I would, but yeah, the stream already went much later than I was intending. Dan sending over £5. Dan, thank you very much. At ABG, what do you think of us getting Baron Zero and Absorbing Man this month? Is that who they are? I posted this to Twitter. The dude on the right looks like he came straight out of Mike Tyson's Punch Out or Super Punch Out or whatever. Just his head, like, I don't know, his head shape. It looks a little bit like this guy. Not a mirror image, of course. I'm just saying, like, this guy could be in a Punch Out game. I don't really know anything about these guys. So, I don't really have anything to say for now. I hope they're cool. I hope they're interesting champs. Just the name Absorbing Man sounds like they could do some really fun, mechanics with them, but that's about it, man. I'm not really a, like, my Marvel knowledge. There's barely anything about Marvel that I know that's not already in this game. Like, I learned about Marvel from MCOC, and, like, not the other way around, you know? I haven't read comics and then hoped that these guys get added. It's more of like, oh, this is a guy. Cool. You know? So, yeah, I don't really have much to say. Other than I hope they're cool, just like any other champ that gets added to the game. And we'll see. He was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. too, BG? Was he? Dude, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. just reminds me of Art of Chaos. Shout out to Art of Chaos. Happy New Year to you wherever you are. Okay. That's it, though. Yeah, like I said, the stream was supposed to be over about 30 minutes ago, so I'm going to end it here. Before I go... Shout out to Liam Bordoni, who hopefully I'm not messing up your name there. Liam, thank you very much once again. Thank you to everyone else as well. Man, dude, a ton of people in yesterday's stream and this stream. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Sorry I couldn't read a lot of messages. But yeah, it's fun talking about rank ups. Now to actually do it and hopefully play Battlegrounds soon, right? But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Night, everybody. Oh, tomorrow, possibly for early morning or early afternoon stream. Or maybe late at night. I don't know. Again, the next few days, I'm going to be streaming every day still. But the times, they're going to be a little bit all over the place. So, I'll see you when I see you. Night, everybody.